I'd like to start this video off with a congratulations because, guys, we did it. We made it to the NBC portion of the NASCAR schedule. And they're kicking it off with race number 17 of the season, the very first trip for the Cup Series to Iowa in the middle of fucking nowhere Speedway. Is it going to be a good race? Is it going to be a bad race? Who's going to win it? Honestly, I don't care about all that right now because we're here for a reason. We got paint schemes to review. Let's go. Nothing says, hey, this is the first trip for the NASCAR Cup Series to Iowa Speedway like a piss light car covered in corn. Or maybe they're just teasing the next limited edition flavor. Who knows? 10. God damn, did you guys see Syndrome almost barrel roll that car at Sonoma? That'd have been the most memorable thing he ever does in his whole career. 6. Hey, Austin, be honest. Where the fuck are we going to find bioethanol in Iowa? Do they even have gas stations out there, or are they just running on corn jizz? 9. Guys, honestly, I feel like I've been really beating a dead horse with the Hendrick 40th anniversary jokes every week. I mean, at this point, the horse isn't even dead. It's just like decaying and all mushy when I hit it. But, you know, they keep running this shit. So I guess I'm going to be kicking maggots here soon. 6. Oh, hey, Larson, thank you so much. You know, maybe you could have let Busher win. I could have won that $1,500. That would have been really nice. But, you know, whatever. Glaze on. 10. Brad, I'm sorry. You can't run a Minions car at Sonoma and then follow it up with just a plain old King's Hawaiian orange mobile. I'm sorry. 7. I would drag this like I usually do, but I'll give them a little credit. They got the Iowa Hawkeye logo on the hood. You can't see it. Honestly, I feel like Spire Motorsports and the Iowa football team are kind of comparable. Corey LaJoie is like the Iowa football offense. They suck. And Carson Hocevar is like the defense because, you know, they do pretty good for what they got. And Zane Smith is like one of those kids that they're waved to at the children's hospital next door. Sorry, Zane. 8. I'm really waiting for the Kyle Busch mental breakdown. It's got to be coming. Dude's gotten wrecked out like 4 races in a row. But honestly, Kyle, if you're smart, I would apologize to Ross for him wrecking you because I don't think I want to fight that guy. Or maybe I'm just a pussy. 4. Honestly, I've kind of been laying off Chase a little bit recently. Don't get me wrong, I still think he's the most pathetic excuse for a most popular driver that the sport's ever seen, but, you know, paint scheme's growing on me a little bit. 6. You guys see those rumors about Noah going to RCR? Noah, if you're listening to this, please, God, go anywhere but there. For some reason, every time I see this car, it makes me want to go buy a can of dip. 10. This just feels like a cursed image. 2. This is honestly one of my favorite paint schemes of all time. 10. I mean, this car makes me feel like I live in God's country. But Memorial Day was what, 3 weeks ago? And July 4th isn't for what? 3 weeks? 7. Now, remember when they ran this at North Wilkesboro and I said I was going to need my girlfriend with her fancy new master's degree to explain to me what remixers is? Well, she never did. But still reminds me of Bob the Builder. 9. Colleague may want to consider putting good race car drivers in their cars. You know, just a crazy thought. 6. Mr. Busher. I mean, honestly, thank God for RFK because I had no idea that this was a night race until I saw they were running the night scheme. But hey, NASCAR, 7 o'clock start on a Sunday night? Whew, boy. I don't know, that's past my bedtime. What happened to Saturday night races? 10. Also, RFK, you better have the red carpet ready. Next Thursday, I'll be there. See ya. I just know when Truex was sitting there on the front stretch, a couple 100 foot from finishing the race because he ran out of gas, it was going through his mind. Damn, maybe I should have just retired. It's not too late, buddy. 5. Little sneak peek to the betting preview. If you take Christopher Bell in this ugly-ass car at plus 350, you're an idiot. 0. Hey, Harrison, if your racing career doesn't work out, which it seems like it's not going to, you can always come work with me. They'll hire anybody. 5. We don't have to hear you on the Xfinity races anymore. Ha ha. Just please tell me you're not going to do any truck coverage. 6. Supposedly McDonald's did a fan vote for this. Well, whoever voted for this, you suck. 1. I think I'm going to start calling William Byron Mr. Forgettable. 9. Ooh, Daniel, it's been a few weeks since you commented, buddy. If you want a top 10 this weekend, you might want to chime in. 6. I saw on Twitter Michael McDowell has now finished in every single possible position you could finish in the Cup Series. I guess that's cool. 10. Oh, good. Toddy, you got some color on the car this weekend. I guess I can get off those antidepressants I had to go on last week. Thanks. 7. I'm just saying, don't sleep on Ryan Preece this weekend. 10. Before I start flaming this clown, I don't know if you noticed, but the 42 and the 43 of Legacy Motor Club are not on the list. So when I thought they were turning their operation around, making sure they got the paint schemes on NASCAR.com, they hit me with a nut shot. You're back on the shit list till the end of the season, and no one will tell me otherwise. Fuck you. Now let's get to this guy. Your car matches the prison suit you should be wearing for wrecking Mr. Busher at Darlington. Fuck you, Reddick. 0. Oh my god, it's Nick Hoffman. Or maybe it's Tyler Courtney. Or maybe it's Sheldon Haudenshield. Or maybe it's Justin Grant. Or maybe it's Shane Golobic. Or maybe it's Chris Windom. Oh, wait, you know what? That's Rocky Stenhouse. 10. And if you haven't tried Grape Nos yet, you need to start living life. Just make sure you schedule a blood test afterwards because you're probably going to need it. 10. For reasons I can't explain, this car looked a lot better at Gateway. 9. So you run the Jesus car so you could race against the Pride car last weekend, but when we're literally racing in God's country, you don't bring the Jesus car. What is that? Whatever. 6. Yeah, Zane, I truly apologize for that shot you took earlier. You probably didn't deserve that. 8. And the more this car runs, the more I start to dislike it. 6. See, now Trackhouse stayed on brand for Iowa. Also, I ate at Tijuana Flats earlier. I still smell like a fucking burrito. And no, I didn't say that because Daniel Suarez is Mexican. I said it because there's a taco on the side of the car. So fuck you. 10. And the Big Babies Comeback Paint Scheme of the Week goes to...
Money in my face, what? Hoes in my face, what? Pocket full of money, I ain't running out of space. What? Mama said, baby, you done came a long way. Woo. Still eating ramen noodles, bitch, I like the taste. Woo. Dale Earnhardt, nigga, do you wanna race? What? Mirror, mirror on the wall, bitch, I look great. Woo. Daytona 500, high speed chase. What? Put you in your place, yeah. Bitch, get out of the way.